first 100 subscribers for the General Thought Podcast. Instead of giving y'all an episode, I'm going to give y'all some content. A couple weeks ago, I got the opportunity to be at the 150th anniversary of the Legal Aid Society. I got an opportunity to hang out with my man, Lorenzo Johnson. In this video that we're going to share with our viewership, you're going to see me interacting with a lot of my support team, my supporters that's outside of the courtroom, activists, authors, philanthropists. You're going to see me kicking it with Lorenzo Johnson. You're going to see me kicking it with Jason Flom. You're going to see me kicking it with Kalia Ali, Muhammad Ali's daughter, the late great Muhammad Ali, the GOAT. You're going to see me kicking it with my man Rory. And to be able to get an opportunity to see what's going on inside these events, I usually call in and I get to talk to the people over the phone. To have been able to do it over Zoom, it was amazing. You know, I kept promising people that I would get Lorenzo on here. And we got Lorenzo. He finally. Throughout his busy schedule, right? He's so ambitious. He's so motivated. He's a legend. He's not these dudes that leave prison and leave their homies behind. Right. So I'm blessed, man, and I just want to share my blessings, man. I want to show people what hard work looks like. I adore these people, and these people feel the same way about me. The most important thing is getting me across that finish line. I've spent 28 years in prison. Right. 28 years unjustly. I don't do a lot of complaining. I do a lot of grinding. I work very, very hard for everything that I have. Nobody's giving me anything. And I don't take anything for granted. My new book is out. Love Ain't What You Say, It's What You Do. It's a beautiful book. It's doing very well. Most definitely. You know, keep leaving those comments on Amazon because I have a goal. I want to become an Amazon bestseller. My new project that'll be out before the summer's over is called King's Disease. Of course, Nas is my favorite of all time. My favorite MC, Nasir Jones, and his Grammy Award-winning album was called King's Disease. So I figured this crime novel about a family that I've already been writing about, the Kings, it was befitting that this would be called King's Disease. I want to shout out to all my supporters. And, you know, again, my subscribers, this is for y'all, man. Thank y'all for sticking it out with me. The content is going to get better. It's going to be more consistent. And I appreciate all the love, man. Most definitely. This is the General Thoughts Podcast. Yeah, that's it. Let's get it. All right, let's get into that clip. Well, that footage. You know you on the podcast right now too, right? Look, it's amazing, man. It's more than I could have imagined. I said, you know, when you said you had to go to this event, I tried to imagine what it was going to be like, and to see it, my imagination did me no justice. You hear me, bro?
I ain't come on by myself because I can hear you better. So I can hear you. But like I said, the bottles, everything is crazy.
Bottles everywhere. Bottles
everywhere, man. Like, it's crazy. Bottles on top of bottles, man.
The Legal Aid Society. Oh, yeah. Calm down.
She pissed me off.
She enjoying the festivities.
Oh, yeah, he definitely enjoying the festivities. I think it's a production with some people here. You know, it's a table with a New York circuit judge.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's sitting at the table with a New York circuit judge. Is it finished speaking?
That's big.
Huh?
That's big. That's big.
So, was Rory supposed to hop on the visit?
Rory was supposed to hop on a visit. I sent him a reminder a little bit earlier.
I don't know where the hell he texted me earlier, and he told me about the jail situation. The attorney said that, you know, he might be getting relief, but there's no civil situation there that they see so far.
For who?
Yeah, Rory, and Rory had told me last night. So, that's just one thing to see where the Lord might want 25 grand for everything. The Lord saying was, this is for him and with somebody that doesn't have that going on, I mean?
Yeah.
So that's another thing that we gotta look at. The lawyer right now who's gonna start giving opinion letters and stuff like that. So, you know what I mean, we won't have to go through a whole bunch of this read it and see what it's gonna be, because that's really how he got to go through and then big 25,000 on something just to take it on the hop. I mean,
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
I guess I gotta see what's up with him tomorrow. But like I said, he's pushing forward.
I agree. That's a lot of paper to put up.
I said we have to really put some things in action. You feel me? Hey, yo, this.
Yeah.
What Khalil said?
Huh?
What Khalil said?
Khalil, I miss you. I love you, Tysheem. I told her, I said they're going to be filing the PCRA like in another, less than a month. And, she said, you be here with us soon, man. And she said she didn't know I was on the phone with Jason this morning. I told her, I said, he tried to call you, but it was a minute left, so there was really no need to call her to the phone earlier this morning, you heard?
Say again?
I told her I was wrong with Jason. She said he never even told her. I said we were so deep into the conversation that by the time he realized it was only a minute left, it was no, you know what I'm saying? It was really no need to call her to the phone.
Yeah, I ain't run into nobody from the Innocent Project yet, yo.
Nah, not the New York.
Oh, no, huh?
Barry Sheck, Peter Neufeld.
Listen, man, it's definitely something going on. It's true.
Yeah. Yes.
That's for sure.
What you doing, huh?
I'm here. I'm just setting up the shit.
Right now we got Lorenzo Johnson, the legendary Lorenzo.
What's good? What's goody?
Ain't none of that event, piling and networking.
For sure.
You know me, man. You know about the piling and networking, man.
Yeah.
You see the visual.
Got the team on deck. You got a lot of people here.
Yeah.
But, we want in.
For sure.
We want pause. We want in.
Most definite.
Huh?
I said most definite. Where's that? In New York? It's downtown.
Yeah, it's on East 42nd.
Oh, okay.
It's the legal age society gala, annual gala. So they're probably about to raise $2-3 million here in a minute.
For sure.
Yeah, bro. They got some judges, prominent people here. Though. They got some banks. Yeah, banks here. They got some big wallets here. You need to get
the checks out.
Yeah.
How about that?
Get the checkbooks out.
For sure.
We need to get a part of that.
Yeah, most definite.
It's the only thing when I get close to them, I can't hear.
It's a lot of people in there, man. It look like at least 200-300.
Huh?
It look like it's at least 200-300 people in there.
200-300? Come on.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I Let me add another zero to that. Let me add another zero to that, you heard? The bottles, all the bottles that was on the table should have said it was more than 200-300 people there, right?
You talking about 200-300? You just see that?
I'm gonna add another zero to it.
Yeah, you better. You better. That's holding up high, right? You heard me? Now we got now.
Yeah.
He's Jason at that table over there with the judge and them. Being prominent is up front. But
yeah, we got Lorenzo Johnson here, man. He's downtown in New York City.
what you saying?
I said we got Lorenzo Johnson, a.k.a. Lozo, you know, downtown New York City.
Yeah.
At the Legal Aid Society fundraiser, huh? You see the waiters? It's going down. It's going down.
Mm-hmm.
It's going down.
Taking people out, though. Taking people out.
Oh, that's Jason and Khalil. Yeah, Jason and Khalil. I got a chance to spend some time with them
Next
like
guy
that.
here, and they can help out on a couple of things. So my only thing is, if they can help out with people that's locked up, I mean, that's some more resources we have to get people out. They got a 16,000 staff members, something like that. I ain't know they was that big. But I used to write to them all the time, and them bastards never wrote me back now.
Yeah.
Hey, people scared of PA, man, you know.
Huh?
People scared of PA, man.
Yeah, it's not a sexy state.
It's not a sexy state, man. And, you know, I'm gonna get that phrase coined one day, man. Pennsylvania is not a sexy state. I'm gonna have to get that phrase coined one day. Pennsylvania is not one of the sexy states, man.
Pennsylvania's not a sexy state at all.
At all. At all.
You see, you know, as they say, it's not a sexy state, but guess what? We come out here and that's just ultra sexy. Ain't no doubt, but when we try to get our giants, our friends that hold some serious weight to step foot in this state, it'd be like, that's not one of the sexy states. It's not Louisiana.
Right.
It's not, Alabama. It's not New York. It's not Texas. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact.
But just to be in these positions, man, is indicative to the project that we putting together now, man. How we rode our way to the top. Look where you at, bro.
That part, that's what I was thinking.
Look where you at, my nigga. I remember being, walking the yards with this dude, man. This dude is, look where you at now, man. Like, unstoppable, man. That's a force right there.
It don't stop. You being good, but it just don't stop.
Exactly, and I can't wait. This is what hard work look like. This is what hard work look like right here.
I told you we was gonna bump the show. It's trouble, huh?
You definitely did. We here, man.
What's up with that cake magazine? Did you get it?
Issue 21 has not dropped yet. I went on the website today. It hasn't dropped yet, but I'm thinking about releasing, it to the public, to our followers now before it even dropped. you know, let them see what those pages look like and what we talking about, man. You know.
Yeah.
Just a thought.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm sitting here. Yo, nobody's here for the innocent project.
Not yet.
It's early still. It just started, right?
Said not
Don't
yet.
they got an event going on, right? Today too, right?
They just moved it. They have groups up there. So other people can see.
Excuse me.
He's the director that they're talking to.
This is big. This is big right here, man. This is big. I'm telling them. I've been telling them I'm on my way.
It's loud, huh?
This ain't no cap. We on our way.
I'm gonna say it like this. They better have these fun now.
They better have their fun now.
Now that the other directors call me, I'm gonna have her say hi to you on the phone. She runs the criminal justice department, right?
Okay.
So hold on for a minute. I gotta go to this table with Carmen.
All right. Hi. What's going on?
Hear you, but I can see you. Hello.
Hi. How you feeling this evening?
You doing?
She can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Nah, it's loud right there. She said she can't. She can see you, but she can't hear you.
Alright. Yeah, I'm holding it down though. Huh?
You know each other.
Can you hear me?
I don't think she can hear you.
Hey,
How you doing? Good
hey,
evening.
how are you?
I'm hanging in there.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, ma'am. Nice to meet you, ma'am.
Your friend right here, we're gonna talk. We're gonna figure
Okay.
out ways to support you all.
All right. I appreciate it so much.
All right,
I'm
take
in.
another call.
It's breaking up.
Can't hear you, but we're gonna figure it out.
All right. So networking.
Yeah.
Keep the faith.
You see this smile? You see this smile on my face? I've been waiting to get to this place all day long. Did you hear me? I've been waiting to get to this place all day long, this smile. This has made my day.
I hear you.
This has made my day. Thank you so
We're
much.
gonna figure it out for sure.
My PCRA is being filed next month by the Pennsylvania Innocence Project and Michael Wiseman.
It's so hard to hear. Why don't we set up, listen, we're gonna set up a call. Let's set up a call where we can talk where it's not so loud. Why don't we
Okay.
do that? Let's set up a call.
Before we leave it out here.
I'm gonna text you right now. Text you right now.
All right.
Yeah.
You getting all this on?
Yeah. Yeah, we recording.
Alright.
We recording.
Uber right now to get more support for my brother. I asked you something.
Lozo, the leader of the free world.
I'm
To
bugging.
all my listeners out there, this is my... Huh? Say that again, Zo?
I need a picture with us.
Yes, you do.
Thanks to everybody. Hands up. Say hi. This is Tysheem Crocker. He also represents my industry Crocker. 27 years from Christian Donor. And today's the also for him. He's going to hit me on also.
Hello, how you doing?
It don't stop, man.
It don't stop, B. It don't stop. Can't stop, won't stop, man. Huh? Can't stop, won't stop. They talking, but we walking.
Yeah. Totally different, but I'm not just on the phone with some people. But it's only thing is the hearing, you feel me?
I know.
All these people here. But don't worry, because, you know, look, I got, the business partners on deck. So we good over here.
Say no more.
Huh?
Say no more. I already know, man.
That's
That's a different type of bop right there.
So yo, what else? What else? What else you gotta do?
Hey, when you say you represented by the Innocence Project, that has a whole different energy, B.
For sure.
It brings validity to, you know, what you're saying.
Right.
So if they don't know if they're in their corner, they really know you wholeheartedly innocent because they already, you know, tried you in their eyes.
Right.
So it's a difference, but like I said, it's like I'm on family, but when you politicking and networking and trying to get a team together to back these people, you gotta bring all your art for it, yo. You can't fight people with just a lawyer. You need a lawyer, a street team, or you need everything. And they have unlimited
everything.
resources. And they use
Right. Right.
They use
Right.
I can't go to Southern Green too.
Huh?
You hear me?
You said you going up the green, right?
I think I'm going to Crocker Green.
I told you you should. Why not?
Huh?
Yes. Why not?
Yeah, I think I need to do that.
That's where it all started at. That's where you had to get rid of the boy and become the man.
Huh?
That's where you had to get rid of the boy inside of us and become the man.
Nah, we had to kill the boy. Once we killed the boy, the man arrived. And a lot of times people really don't understand that due to the fact that when we say kill a boy or kill a girl, that don't mean physically. That means when you start to point yourself, then you become that man, then you become that woman. You know what I mean? That's what they mean by that saying as far as, you know, kill a boy and the man arrived. When you went behind that wall and you had to fend for yourself, you turned into a man. You was a young man, but you turned into a man because that's what nobody was helping you, nobody was supporting you. There's no more, you know, big brother, no mother, father, none of that. You by yourself. So with that being said, you know, you become a man and that's where it starts. You know? Unfortunately,
I told y'all I was going to get Lozo on deck, man. Lozo, tell him a little bit about the project, man.
huh?
Tell him a little bit about this project, man.
Which one?
It was written how we rode our way to the top. Because right now, it looks like you at the top, man. Right now, it's looking like you at the top, man.
But they thought they saw, like, you going to take two young men with limited education as far as reading and writing the English language, and then you put them, you know, with life sentences for something they didn't do, and then keep in mind that the law is in Latin, so like 30% of the words is in Latin. If you don't know the regular law, how you gonna know Latin? So just education and resilience to keep fighting when everything is against you. You know what I mean? So it's hard, you know, when everything is shaking. Like, you know, Pennsylvania is a little different from New York because in New York, you still see the parole board after 15, 20, 25. Pennsylvania, they actually going to body them. Ain't no parole. You know what I mean? And it's the difference. It's like, you know, your life was taken unjust, you know? And that was just that.
You gotta fight. You gotta fight. What the law library look like? What you call the law library? Gangsterville? That's where the gangsters is at?
No. And prison Gangsterville's law library, because that's where they dwell. All that, you know, getting caught up in the politics and the politics and doing this, that, and the third, you know, we never was a part of that due to the fact that we had to get in their head and get out. We was innocent. We didn't have the luxury to sit back and get involved with the prison politics and things of that nature. You know?
For sure.
That's a fact, man. That's a fact. This man right here was
So
waiting for the Huffington Post.
You know, we got Oprah love right now in the state. I mean, Philly, Pittsburgh, all surrounding counties and such. But when we came up, it was casualties because there was a lot of geographical stuff going on with New York. There was a lot of, you know, people being taken for bad, all type of stuff, you know.
Yeah.
And, we had to sit on the forefront as young men against, you know, predators and all type of stuff coming through there, you know, whereas people was running and we was outnumbered and we stuck together and we put something nice together. And it was misconstrued at first as, you know, manipulation and all that type of stuff. No, you had a couple brothers from New York that was fighting for their life, you know. And on top of that, they was innocent. So it's a whole different bop when you send the super maxes and you got a natural life sentence for something you ain't do, and the person besides you wants to see this anything you got. And, you know, when we going through with him, we going through his whole neighborhood. Guess what? You have nobody there with you. So the man definitely has to rise. You understand?
For sure.
And that's not even including when you first step through getting your GED, getting college credits, you know, teaching yourself, you know, the law, representing yourself for decades in that law library, man, while everybody else had the luxury of taking other courses to benefit themselves when they get out on the day. You don't have no day, so you have to fight, you know?
Yeah.
You have to fight. You have to fight.
It's crazy.
This
so much that no started saying, sounding like, yeah, it depends on how you said no.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It is what it is.
This is a man right here who didn't do it once, but he did it twice. And his resilience is something that I admire and that inspires me. This is not just my brother, but this is someone that I studied under and I studied with. You know what I'm saying? And I was a writer already when we joined forces. And he got me to writing letters. I got him to writing books. You know, the outreach was so magnificent that that's the results of it. And I'm right behind him. You know what I'm saying? But the outreach, these are the jewels that, you know, that we want to share. How, you know, sending 50 letters out knowing you might not get a response. Right now, for him to be at the Legal Aid Society.
Oh, froze up.
And he couldn't get their attention then is monumental for our movement. And we putting something together that's nice.
Right.
You know, we putting together something that's nice, man. But it's monumental, man. Huh? We putting something together, man, that it's like I always say, this brother's a legend, man. You know, I remember being in situations where, you know, his honor was my honor. You know, dudes are saying, damn, man, you know, he bugged out. I would have never turned myself in. And I'm like, yo, he wrote me personally and told me that this was a mission that would benefit everybody in the long run. And I believe that.
Right.
That was a fact.
So if you disrespected him, you disrespected me.
Yeah.
And look what we doing, man.
Right.
This is amazing, man. You know, and next month we got the legal filings coming.
the right real in a way because you go in the right 1,500 to 2,000 letters from any sort of projects, people have helped the East Coast, West Coast, down south, out of the country, and those all these organizations, people on first name basis to get no assistance and don't be mad, you know, feeling some type way at everybody and sit amongst everybody's family. Nobody can score people that got to get out. So I'm out here now the time to get my brothers, you feel me? So now, okay, maybe they didn't help me, but now that this meeting here, they know it's relevant to what I'm talking about, you know? So, make it happen, we just have to keep getting you out, man. That's it. You know, this is stuff that don't show up on the stats sheet, you feel me?
This the stuff that don't show up on the stats sheets. You know, I call him, and this like it's phenomenal, man. Just to be in this moment right now, man. Like you said, like I'm going on 28 years in the joint, B, and things ain't start happening for me until the last couple of years, man. You know, I try to explain to people. I'm on my way. That's a whole fact. That's a big fact, you know. You know,
I can't wait to hear the circuit down.
Hey, yo, it's gonna be bananas, you hear me? I was a young prince when I left, man. I'm coming back again.
For sure. For sure.
Is that our brother Rory that popped up?
Well, Rory, I can't. Somebody just popped in. I do see a 1 on there.
Yeah, it's 4, yep.
I see it.
What international Rory at?
I don't know gentlemen, how are you? But he's somewhere in the Congo.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? International Rory, pull up, man. I got everybody here tonight, man.
I don't see his thing.
2:30 in the
I
morning.
think he got bad reception.
Yeah.
It's 2:30 in the morning in Africa right now, y'all.
I'm in
He's
Zambia.
going to visit how gangster
Oh,
is that?
he in Zambia?
How gangsta is that? He's in Zambia. He pulled up to spend some time with us and shit. You know, this is crazy, B. Put your video on.
If I do, I don't think I'll get the internet.
Alright. Rory, this is my guy Rory, for anybody that's out there listening. This is an extraordinary man. He's doing a lot of good things, man. He's, you know, him and Lorenzo and myself working together to help people get justice. And Rory is just, I call him international Rory. You know what I mean? Yes.
I got a call finally with the guy from Forbes tomorrow.
Oh.
Forbes magazine. We got a call with the Forbes. What's going on? What time that's going down?
11:30 Eastern.
11:30 Eastern. We got a date for my next filing too. You heard?
No.
It's June.
Tysheem told me in a month. I'm sorry, not Tysheem. Lorenzo told me in a month.
Yeah, a month. So we under a month now.
So what happened with the integrity unit? Anything?
Listen, the director from the integrity unit said she was compassionate and she had sympathy towards what was going on. So
put your mic on. Put your mic on mute. Omar, can you go?
I can't mute him. He gotta mute himself.
yeah, you hear me, Rory? The director has touched base with
Let me
us.
see.
And I was telling Rory about the director from the integrity unit, that she was sympathetic and compassionate for what's going on, and that's one step in the right direction.
Okay.
Tysheem.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you something. You definitely got the right lawyers. They said they would take this case for me, and they still haven't freaking called this poor guy back. I had to get another attorney. I was like, you guys are busy. Yeah, the guy's in jail for 27 years. Didn't do it. I'm like, can you take this case? They said they would. And you know what? I wrote them a nice email. They said, Rory, we know that you're pushing this case, but pushing us is not going to make us work any quicker. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah.
This is the guy at Cole. What's up, Jason? Jason, Kalia, everybody's here.
Yeah.
Listen, Michael Wiseman, when I spoke to him last week, he sounded like he was busy. What about somebody else that's at the firm? Rory?
That's all right. That's all right. As long as they're taking care of you. So you think you'll have the review by the third week in June, or you think later?
We're filing in June.
So you'll get the brief to look at probably third or fourth week in May.
I'm going to see the brief this month. Somebody's coming out to see me this month.
Oh, okay.
So I'll see it before they drop it.
Now, what's the average time, Tysheem, for them to hear the brief, for them to answer the brief? Is it like regular court proceedings where they have 45 days to respond and they can ask for an extension, or they have to respond no matter what? Do you know all that?
They would be compelled to respond because of everybody that's involved within 45 to 60 days.
Yeah, exactly.
We're working on getting the things that need to be done outside the courtroom done too in June.
How you doing?
Kitty's documentary, we're gonna have a sizzle reel for that next month. So that's gonna bring more awareness and attention to what's going on and what has been going on with me, as well as the work that she has done, in the interest of justice as it pertains to me. So we're gonna have that. I'm gonna be talking to Jason again this weekend, and I'm thinking about a rally. I'm really considering asking everybody to come together and let's do a rally. Let's do the very first rally for me. I haven't had one yet.
So the rally would be outside
I love the rally. I'll fly. Me and the poodles will be at the rally. I'm bringing the poodles. I'm bringing the poodles. I'm bringing my whole staff. Come today. We're all coming to.
Let's go, Tribeca. Let's go, man.
Buddy, when you come out, you're gonna see. I gotta catch up with Zoe because, buddy, I got my Illinois contacts getting out of prison. I got my Virginia guys getting out of prison. I got my PA guys. We're gonna have a huge rally, buddy. We got some men, man, and I know Zoe's got an army, so.
This is gonna be the first time like I feel like this is the time for the rally.
The second you come out, I got 100 G's for you, ready to go. 100,000.
I gotta go to Fort Lauderdale first.
Hold on, so you got 100 G's for me off the whip. I told y'all I want the color in.
I got 100
I told Robbie that. I don't know what you're talking about.
Robbie said he got a super duper bag for me off the whip.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you one thing. Next month, if it goes right, you already know what the hell's going on.
Yeah, man. Oh my
Just
God.
bring it to me the big duffel bag.
The big super duper duffel bag.
The duffel bag.
Bring it to me the duffel bag. I'll take it from there.
Hey. Oh, man. I'm here, Rory.
I can't wait to see you again, bro. I'll be out in August.
All right, August.
I'm hoping you'll be I hope you'll be on the other side, and I'll see you in New York.
I'm praying, man.
You come back to the States.
July 10th.
All right.
July 10th.
And you, Zoe, and Omar are gonna go eat spaghetti. I got some good Italian restaurants. I know Omar and Zoe like to eat like me, so we're gonna go there.
I just had chicken coffee yesterday. I'm going to the Carmine tomorrow.
That might take bad.
Man, this what General thought boss look like, man. You hear me?
For sure.
And I love it, man. I love it, man. I'm excited, man. I was on the phone with Jason earlier this morning. I was telling him like my energy. These next 3 weeks, man, to get to June. That's all I keep seeing is June. Jason said, why don't you write another book? Go write a book.
Yeah. Well, we can have these Zoom meetings. How about Tysheem Omar, when we were coming into the prison, right? And I'm like, I go to Lorenzo, I'm like, well, let's go get him a sub sandwich. What do you mean? I'm like, I want to go get him a sandwich. Bring it in. He's like, you can't do that. I'm like, what?
Yeah. It's changed a lot over the years, man.
Hey, Tysheem, check this out. I was talking to these bulls in federal prison. They all have phones.
Yeah, man, that's the old me. You got the new and improved me, man. You hear me, man? I'm not retired. I'm just reformed.
Well, I want you to know something. You trying to get a phone back in the day, there's nothing wrong with that, brother. There's nothing wrong.
I did 6 months in a hole for.
You're not wrong,
did you miss me,
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That was a long time, man.
Couldn't get a call from me for 6 months because they put me in a hole for a phone, Rory. So I pretty much learned from my mistakes. You know?
Yeah.
And
I do.
I'm just trying to be the best version of myself right now. So I tell the young boys, listen, man, I'm reformed. I'm not retired. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm headed. You got your books, Rory? Did you take them to Africa with you?
I did.
My books is on another continent, y'all.
Yes.
Right.
I brought the white one. Hold on. I brought the one.
It can happen to any of us.
Yeah, that one. Yes. I wasn't ready for the love one.
Nah, listen, open up and go to the table of contents. That's what I look like when they arrested me.
I saw it. You're a baby.
Now I'm an old man. I'm in my 40s now. Huh?
You're not, buddy. 80s is old. 40s is nice. 40s, yeah.
Listen, it's a lot going on. You hear me? We got the Catholic Church. We got the Pope.
They picked a new pope?
You know, we got the new Pope, Pope Leo. Trump got his trade deal. Diddy got his jewelry. And the Knicks got 2 wins over the Boston Celtics. That's a lot going on, man.
Hey, Tysheem, do you know that I can pray for people, right? I have a gift from God. And it really happens in Africa, but it happens everywhere. I could pray people get gold sparkles on their hands. It's freaking wild. People go crazy. I got so much gold on my hands right now. I visit you inside or out. I'm going to pray on your hands. You're going to get gold dust. It's freaking wild.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, people go crazy wild for it. Sometimes
you don't just put people in position. You pray over people too.
Right.
Yeah, of course. We had a beautiful service. 2 services in Johannesburg. We have 4 services in Zambia. We had our first one tonight. We'll go all over. We go to Rwanda, Uganda, Ethiopia, all through South Africa, Durban, Pretoria, Cape Town, all through Cape Town. I go to Finland, England, Dubai. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it.
One thing I just listening to you just now, right?
Yeah.
I know that you've been to Africa several times.
Yes.
Like you just naming off the countries like they on the back of your head.
Right.
I admire that. I'm happy that we were able to connect, that we're working together, that you're gonna be on the other side of that gate when I walk out of here.
Oh, I'll be there. I will be there. Even if I was in Africa, buddy, or wherever I'm at, I'd probably fly home, take a 2-day, and then come get you, and then fly back out. I'm not messing around. It's only, as long as you're flying in front of the plane, you don't miss it. It's when you're in the back, that's a different world out there. Any flight over 5 hours, Tysheem, I'm in the front. Anything over under 4 hours is fine in the back. But in the back, when you're doing 14-hour flights, 22-hour flights, it's torture. You're in the front.
Yeah.
You got the bed, you got shower. I mean, it's a whole scene up there. They treat you like a king up there. You get 2 meals, they massage. I mean, it's no joke up there. It's a totally different game. Totally.
I can't wait. Y'all fly out here to see me, so it's only gonna be right that I fly to see y'all.
Yeah, yours I fly into New York, so I get a good flight. Let me see if I can put my camera on.
We got about 1 minute left, man. This has been truly a pleasure. Yeah, I see you. There go my brother Rory, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Tribeca Linden right there, the CFO, man. The minister,
16%,
man.
16% black blood. 16% black blood. You know what? 2% for being smart. Italian for the food. You know what?
Ain't no
I got all kinds of blood in me. We did a test. I'm 16% black, like 32% Italian. I got Jewish in me. I had everything in me.
That's why you got that swag, huh?
Mm-hmm.
They used to tell me all the time when I was a kid, because I love Motown. Like, I got to go crazy. They're like, you got black blood. I go, I probably do. Rolls Royce is my favorite. That's my favorite. She's my favorite. Do you know her?
The group, the singer.
Yeah, Rolls Royce.
I gotta get some music by her. I don't know all of her music because it's like the 70s.